Hi, I'm Natalie Delahaye, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Sagittarius new moon in astrology and what that means for you. So, after an eclipse season and the sun making its way through the sign of Scorpio, we're now into the fiery season of Sagittarius. The sun has just moved into Sagittarius, and now today, on the 23rd of November 2022, we have a new moon in Sagittarius happening at 1 degree Sagittarius at 11:22 GMT. And this is a very different energy to what we've been experiencing with a watery month and the eclipse season. So every month we have a new moon and a full moon. New moons are those times for setting intentions, for goal setting, for thinking about what you wish to manifest in your life. And at the Sagittarius new moon, there's a real buoyancy, there's that bigger picture time, there's that visionary time. So it's great to look ahead and goal set, think about what your next plans are, think about what adventure or vision you have. And all of these themes are very relevant for this time. Even like a vision board could be very good at this time because Sagittarius is a very visionary sign, and fire signs generally are very, very visual. So, whatever's been happening in your life at this time, it's time to look at the big stuff, get a perspective, get that microscopic perspective going on, Don't worry about the smaller bits at this time. Kind of get a kind of distance from what's happening and look at the whole picture. That would be my advice for this moon. And this is a really splendid moon. I mean, it has, we have the sun and moon in Sagittarius, and then we've got Venus and Mercury also there. And, this is Venus, the planet of love, self-love, relationships, socializing, talent, creativity, money, and Mercury, the planet of communication, self-expression. And so these will be very important themes at the Sagittarius new moon. And, it can be a time to really expand on things. Sagittarius is all about bigger picture. It's about abundance. It's about magnifying things, So, you could find that wherever this new moon falls in your charts, which is, depending on your sun sign, depending on your rising sign, and the degrees, 1 degree in your chart. So 1 degree, this 1 degree Sagittarius new moon, what that will aspect within your chart. So this will show the areas in your life that are going through change, where there's going to be a fruition, where you're going to be setting your intentions and, maybe kind of like an improvement in this area, an abundance in this area, a magnification in this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through each sign, and I am going to, in a nutshell, just describe the areas of life where this new moon will be touching. Okay. And interestingly, we have Jupiter, the god of the heavens, the king of the gods. It's the biggest planet in the solar system. So Jupiter, having been retrograde since July, is now stationing direct, right on the heels of this Sagittarius new moon. And why this is interesting is that Jupiter is the planet that resides over Sagittarius. Each zodiac sign has a planet that rules them. So it's very interesting, no coincidence at all, that Jupiter happens to be moving forward. And so Jupiter is where you can shoot your arrows of abundance, where you want to focus on in life, And so Jupiter moving forward at this time can kind of really help to kind of give us that motivational pull towards, you know, the future of where we are wanting to go with this new moon, like what it is that we want to, where it is we want to see the fruition, where we want to see the happenings going on in our lives. So starting with Sagittarius. Now, this new moon is in your first house, Sagittarius. And so this is your self-development, it's your self-expression, it's a brand new start for you. So there can be some really big things happening here, big adventures, you know, big visions, a renewal in some way. Capricorn, this is your time to kind of step back and reflect, you know. You've almost come full circle with something, and you know, this is that time just to you know, make sure that everything is in place. All the ducks are in a row, are in line, as the phrase goes. Because there's some really big things happening for you within the next month, and it's like this is the time just to be still, have a pause, reflect, go within, and you know, make sure everything is in place. Okay. And then Aquarius, this Sagittarian new moon lights up the area of friendship, associates, hopes, dreams, visions. It can be networks. It can be networks that you belong to. It can be groups. This is undergoing some kind of abundance, some expansion. And Pisces. So Pisces for you, it's all to do with work and status. There's something happening there. There's a fruition going on. And we get to Aries. So Aries, this Sagittarius new moon is falling in your zone of exploration, travel, publishing, broadening your horizons. Taurus. So for you, Taurus, this new moon is falling in the part of your chart to do with resources, finances, money you share with other people, bonds that you have with other people. Gemini, this is all about relationships. This new moon lights up the relationship house. So this could be something reviving, it can be a business partnership, whatever it is, there's new beginnings happening for you right now. Cancer. So Cancer, the area of your life that the Sagittarian moon falls in is work and health routines. So, you know, making some new starts with that, making some changes and adjustments. Okay, so Leo, this is a very sparky time. Sagittarius lights up the area of your creativity, your love life, your self-expression, your talents. This is a fun time. Virgo, this is all about home and family. This is where the new beginnings and the focuses are for you. Libra, it's all about projects. It's all about ideas. It's all about, you know, starting some important projects. Scorpio. So for Scorpio, it's all about finances. It's about values. It's about self-love. All about those things. So do remember with these horoscopes to also look at your rising sign. So it's your sun and rising sign, and that's where the themes are. So it's kind of interesting to know the themes, and if you want any further information, you want to find anything else out, then I am always available to do more in-depth readings at nataliedelahaye.com. Bye for now. Have a wonderful month. Best wishes. And I will be back soon. Bye-bye.